What's up, YouTube, tube. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm doing something big. I'm doing something bold. Wait, let me put on chapstick. I had an idea. I had a light bulb moment. Let me order a bunch of stuff for a project. About 2 months ago, I started collecting toilet paper rolls, and I put them in these 2 cardboard boxes. But like a couple of days ago, I started collecting boxes too because I wanted to construct a dress out of cardboard. So I designed something that I liked. So this is it. Yeah, it's not finished, but this is basically the main idea I wanted to do. And right now I'm gonna set up so I can start the process of making it. Underneath was just this right here. It was my second idea, and it wasn't just gonna be cardboard. This is TP cardboard. Yeah, I think I might have to make these 2 separate parts, but that's fine. And here is, like, I looked up Pinterest inspiration for what am I trying to say? For designs, and I like kind of combined things that I liked and came up with this. Okay, so now you're gonna watch me attempt to unbox this and get it set up. The way I'm gonna construct it is, I think I got a hot glue gun. I tried to buy pliers because I wasn't sure if I had any, but it turned out to be like a button gun, whatever that is. I'd never seen that before. So maybe that'll be useful for other things because my sewing machine came too. Oh, found it. So this is the wire I'm gonna be using. I don't know if it's strong enough, but oh my god, it looks so thin. I'm gonna be using this to like mold the cardboard into that shape. I also think the glue gun came today, which is this right here. I can't grab this with one hand, but that's my sewing machine, and I'm about to take it out. My friend, one of her gifts came in this box, and I was like, you know what? I'll take that box. Why did I put my dirty package on the bed? Okay, that's better. Let me try to be louder. As I suspected, I think I got the pink one, or maybe the black one. Time to unbox her. Mannequin unboxing. I think that still can stand. Why is she so petite? What the? Okay, there's more. Okay. Okay. Bottom, middle, I'm pretty sure. Here she is. Skin tea. Oh, okay. Oh no, that's okay. Wait, I could do that. Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new. The concept of this being on the lightest setting and it's so fucking bright. Oh my god. It's like I'm staring into the sun. Anyway, I got my iced tea. I want to show you. Look at this bitch. And look at me. Now, if you see her, I don't know how to widen her, because I know there's some that are adjustable, and I don't think that one is. So if I put the fit on her, How is it gonna fit on me? I'm new to this. I'm not true to this. Like, I'm trying to be true to this. I'm not yet there. What's up, y'all? We're back for day 2. Today we're gonna organize my room and get shit done. First, deconstruct these boxes. I just got done doing all these right here. I was gonna do this one. Decided not to today. This has all of my art stuff in it. And I'm gonna put all of my art stuff in here and then put all of my sewing stuff and project stuff for this dress in here. Then the extra boxes, pieces, I'm gonna put in the bag. Excess pieces, and I'm just gonna keep this just in case because I like the way this looks right here. Constructed all the boxes. I put the everything that needs to go in here. I put it in there for the project. Hello, it's day 3. It's late and I'm tired, so I'm probably not going to do everything that I wanted to do. I have it mapped out. Number 1, hit record. Wrap mannequin in plastic. Tape around it where the wire should go. 4, mark lines on the tape. 5, add wire. I'm probably only going to get to step 4 today. That's okay. Yeah, I'm only doing to step 4 today. Mannequin. Supplies. I was sick yesterday, but it was way worse. And I went outside today, and my nose would not stop running. I went thrifting. I have the plastic bag. I'll be something beyond compare. I'll be special and I'll be rare. She's wrapped.
This is what I got done.
So my plan for the next 2 days is probably add the wiring and then break down the toilet paper rolls. The 3rd day after that, I would probably try and add the cardboard on. I'm realizing that this is the first day that I'm signing off. So I'm not gonna show my face, but basically this is the progress I've made so far. So I stopped with the wire because it was getting like a little annoying, and I wanted to like work on the cardboard part. So basically what I'm gonna be doing is this all the way down, and like I'll be adding these little pieces on like this, or smaller pieces like this on it to come off. Then out of pieces that look like this, well, singular, because I glued these together to see what it would look like, I will be making flowers out of them, and I'll be using these to connect the belt part thingy to this to make it come down. this is everything I have so far. Like all my notes is on 2 pages. It's pretty simple, but like the process is not, well, it is, but it's not as simple. Cause like I do one thing, it doesn't work, and I'm like, okay, I need to find something else to like make this work, and it usually does, which is good. Like if one thing doesn't work, just try another way and it might work. Because I was actually gonna like use squares and glue it all the way down, which I still might do, but that's harder, and I don't know if I have enough toilet paper rolls. I also don't even know if I have enough for this, so we'll see how far that gets. Because what I was gonna do was use these, and I'm like realizing like these are too thick and it might like weigh it down, and these are more lightweight, so it's easier. Okay, those two just fell. It's easier to use. And then this is my bag of stuff of like accessories that I'm gonna be adding on at the end once I have the whole dress constructed and figured out. But basically what I'm gonna be doing is working on it a little bit or a lot, and then tomorrow I'm gonna try to film me actually working on it and show where the progress has gotten. This is my progress so far. So basically I use this to connect this. Now I don't know if I'm gonna like cut it off right here at the edge, or if I'm gonna bend it down and continue this like pattern all the way down to the floor, or continue this pattern all the way down to the floor. Now I'm gonna finish wrapping the torso bodice in wire, and then I'm gonna finish the necklace with the triangle pieces that are extra pieces on the ends of these, and I'm gonna wrap wire around it and see how it looks. So this is all my extra supplies. I actually just finished cleaning up for today, but I had an idea and I didn't want to write it down, so I'm just gonna do it really quickly and see how it looks. So I finished doing like a test run of how it would look, and I like it, but I feel like it would look way better with more wire. I was trying to like, it keeps getting blurred, but I was trying to wrap the extra piece, this right here, into this. No, actually I was trying to like hook it, but I ended up wrapping in this, so that's even better. And when I'm like done with everything, I'm actually gonna do this to the rest of the necklace, because I was like, the cardboard, but like the wire, cardboard made sense, but like I wasn't thinking about that at the time, how it like is a pattern. I was just thinking about how this in between these two looks jarring, so I was just like, let me add some wire, but it will still look nice and consistent, cohesive, because I think I'm gonna add wire to this too. So that is my update since I haven't filmed for like about a week. I will catch you in the next video, well, the next segment, I don't know. What's up? I'm back. It's 1 a.m. and I'm working on this, and I was struggling, so I was like, you know what? I might as well record it. I'm gonna show you how I did these right here, and I'm gonna do the last two. This thing keeps turning off, so I have to turn it back on. The glue stick, the little stick things, they run out so fast. I had to peel it off because it was crooked. It doesn't have to be perfect, but sticks. Okay. And then it keeps like lifting up. I feel lightheaded. I pin it down until I'm ready to come back to it, because if I don't hold it down while it's like drying, then it will come up. And then the strings of glue too is so annoying. I decided to work on the cardboard instead of the wire, because I want to take a break from the wire. Oh my god, it came up. I'm like in a flow state, and then I start recording and I'm like, what the fuck was I doing? What the fuck? I was trying to rush and glue this one and the one I just glued at the same time. And I should have took my time. And it's bending and contorted in all different types of weird ass ways. I think it's because I glued the other part to that. The amount of glue I'm wasting. Alright, I cut my 2 toilet paper rolls along the swirly edges and then cut off the ends and glued the 2 together and got this. These are the ends. And I put them in a little bag to make this necklace, which has wire wrapped around it. And then this part that you see here, I will peel it off and then I will make a little swirly thing out of it so I can use it later. I'm gonna try to glue this and see what happens. And now I have to figure out how to get them to stay down because they're trying to like rise up like the Undertaker. I forgot I can't turn it on carpet. But it makes that sound when I turn it. I don't know why it does that now. I feel like I should add another one. Or I should like add another piece underneath here. I finished the belt for now. My floors. I finished the belt. So I'm gonna add some more of these on and I'm gonna leave it for now. Welcome back. It is day 7, I'm pretty sure, and I'm back working on the dress, and today I'm focusing on this. So I have a whole pile of them on my bed, and I'm gonna be trying to put them in and trying to figure out a way for them to stay the way they are without falling, because one just fell. Yeah, figure it out after that. This is the huge pile I have on my bed that I'm about to add to the dress. It's a little hard to put the paper towel because they are bigger, but I will figure it out. I don't know if I should like glue them or tape them or use wire to make them stick. Record and not make this be 40 minutes like every other video. I've been recording for 6 days so far, and each day has been 40 minutes, and somehow I've edited it all down to 30 minutes. What I realized is that I'm doing like 5 toilet paper rolls, and then I'll add on like 2 paper towel rolls. The method is when I'm putting it in to put the paper towel roll inside of the toilet paper roll, because the paper towel roll is bigger, and if I don't do that, it's gonna fall out. And I keep forgetting to turn it, but this side of the dress, as you can see, it like lifted up, so I can't pull it back down, so the plastic is just not covering that part, but I think it's fine. I'm not sure that I have enough, but we'll see. Maybe this paper towel roll was just huge, but I don't know, should I like tape them together? I feel like I should do that. We'll do that later. Why does this one insist on falling? And I need something to keep these up because it's literally slipping. It's slipping. It's because it's literally falling. I need something to keep it up. Oh my god. Do I have to super glue it onto this? I think I have to. The thing kept falling, so I had to use a lot of pins to help it stay up, even though it's not really doing great. I had to like remove 4. So I'm waiting for my glue gun to charge because it dies every 5 seconds. And then I'm gonna, I don't know. I'm thinking about removing the wire because I'm not really liking it, if I'm being honest. And I might replace it with cardboard or this that I found on the bottom of my box. And I also have a lighter one too. So I'm not really sure about that. I know I don't want the top part of the corset to just be wire, but I don't know what I want to replace it with. So I finally charged my hot glue gun, and yeah. The thing is, I'm trying to decide whether I should have these facing me or not facing me. Okay, just because the top row is like, you know, looking like this, I'm gonna face these inwards. I have been filming for this part I've been filming for 21 minutes and 13 seconds, and the first part added up to 20 minutes, so I have been filming 40 minutes today. So I'm gonna stop and then continue where I left off whenever I begin filming. Finding out day 7. Welcome back. It's day 8 and I have gotten this far. I was gonna leave it like this, but it looks frumpy and gross. So I'm gonna turn, instead of just doing this, I'm gonna turn this into the torso belt part and then use the toilet paper rolls to make a bralette thingy. I tried my best to like cinch it so it can be like form-fitting, but it didn't work. And then there's also this in the back too, so that is probably a problem. I feel like just because now that I'm not using it for the bust now and I'm just using it for the waist, then it doesn't have to be as long. It is a little too long. So if I want to finish like super gluing the belt part, I would have to like move it up. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to cut it in half because I don't like how thick it is. So for right now, I'm gonna oh, this is cute, like as a throw over thingy, like this. Like this is cute. I like it. I like it right here. Every time I put a pin through this paper, I'm ripping holes in it. Okay. Yeah. I'm stepping on something. It's glue from another day. I still don't know if I want this necklace. I might delete it. I mean, that's how you know I'm online too much. I might get rid of it. I like this. Every time I try to pin it, it wants to like move. Yes. Yeah. Yay, I like it. I don't like this though. I feel like that should be. Yeah. Yeah. The last thing I'm gonna do today is finish this. May have cut that one too big. Or maybe like I'll just cut it today and do it tomorrow. Maybe I should have cut off the triangle for the other one, but it will help it better. I feel like I don't even need a torso, bro. It already looks cute. I'm not even kidding. Like, cute little under boob moment. Yeah, I cut that one too short. I'm trying to like build the dress in like a conventional way. Conventional as where I can pick it up if I need to move it. But I keep doing stuff like this. I can't move it from here now. Obviously, I can't move. Well, I can still move it from certain places so far. There's another place. I feel like I want to redo that one too because I put it too far away. Look, you can't even see it. I want to like take these two off and redo them. I can still keep this one. Yeah. Okay. That's at least I could keep this one. This one gotta go. Okay, I've been filming for 20 minutes so far. Not bad. Almost forgot to film. I glued it to the thing, to the mannequin. Okay, I kept two. That's great. That's great. That's great. At least I didn't lose all of them. No, I don't need any more. It's actually perfect. Since I have the perfect amount, I'm gonna super glue it today. Finally, just in time. I'll be right back. I got a treat from Sweet Frog. It's vanilla with cheesecake and sprinkles and caramel drizzle on top. This time they sent me a green spoon. Last time they sent me a yellow one. I didn't even know they sent it, so I went all the way downstairs, looked in the bag, and then I saw this one. I was like, shit. But I didn't end up finishing it in one day, so I was just like, you know what? I'll just use it for the second day. So I have to figure out a way to glue these to where they don't look absolutely disgraceful. I was gonna say disgusting, but that word wasn't fitting. Here's it, the smallest one that I cut. Wait, is it like this? I think I did put it like this. So here goes something. Oh my god. Can you see it steaming? Move too fast. So down, you're moving too fast. So down. I just realized that my boobs were in the camera. Staring. Number one. Down. I thought I saw a spider. It was just this dripping down. No, wait, was this the small one? The amount of times I have touched this hot glue gun. FYI, you cannot pin cardboard to a wall with this. I pin it to this. I could do that though, but I won't. I feel like maybe I should start adding the accessories before I finish the bust because I don't have enough. Okay, let's hurry up before my frozen yogurt starts to melt. And these cardboards are way thicker than this one. Cause like I'm trying to bend it, but not that man. Not that man. If this like moves while I'm holding it, I'm bleeped. And it got on my red panda. Stay down. Hot glue in my hand for the millionth time. Good thing it was like dry. Anyway, This is a little crooked. I'm gonna try not to let it bother me. Anyway, I'm leaving this right here to dry on my red panda. And that is it for today. My red panda has so much hot glue on it. It's okay. Wow, it turns off so fast and freaking like powering a spaceship. Anyway, that's it for today. Bye. Signing off, day 8. Okay, y'all. I'm at the point in my project where I am completely done with the structure and I can now add details. As you can see, I already started, but you know, there are some technical difficulties, obstacles, whatever you want to call them. Anyways, I have to glue this together. I have to make this not stick out. When I moved the thing, this came apart. I have to finish gluing the skirt pieces together. I have to finish adding wire before I add the detail. On top of that, she's not working. So I need a glue gun for a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna just check the batteries tomorrow. But right now I'm just gonna finish doing this to the rest of the triangles. Okay, so currently where I'm at is I have spaced out some of the tape on this, and then over here, just in case I got these, still I couldn't find the screw for the glue gun, so it's just, look, I'm just waiting because I don't want to use Elmer's glue just in case. I don't know how that's gonna work with cardboard. Even though I'm sticking toilet paper to cardboard, I just don't want to, I don't know, maybe I should take the chance, I don't know. But right now, I'm gonna leave it. And then I did the bubble wrap. She's looking cute, she's looking chic, adore, cunty, yes. And then I decided, like, what if I did this? Because I was gonna do it like in a line, like this, but like, you know, together. I don't want to touch that because it looks like it's about to fall off. I was like, what if I made it look like this? And it looks so cute. So I did it for the belt too. And then I'm going to keep it. And then I had originally planned to do, well, real quick, these were going to be bigger. So, but I like it like this. And then I was like, maybe I should do it for the necklace. But I'm still trying to figure out if that's too much or not. And then for the bottom, yeah, I already planned to do this. So I want to see how it looks when it's full. It's not full right now, and I'm just pinning it there. But when it looks full, I think it will look better. Yeah, this part of the necklace, like the beads, I'm not sure if I want to keep that because I don't know how it's gonna look with the whole fit, especially with this whole part here, and like if it's gonna look crazy draped over it. Because like when I fully unwrap it, it's like past the belt, oh my god, and it like drops down because I made it too long on accident. So I don't really know. I would ideally stop it right here or like lower, but I feel like right here is the best because lower would look crazy. So yeah, I don't even know if I want to keep that. And I organized everything. Yes. Yeah, organized, very nice. You know, it still looks a little messy. It's way more organized. And this is the box of stuff I'm gonna throw away, but I might keep the box. I don't know yet. And that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, and I was considering adding a plastic bag draped like purple over like the skirt, but I was like, no. I mean, even if it is see-through, which I knew it would be, I don't know how much opacity it has or transparency, so I don't want to like cover the belt because I want it to show. Like, I want to like look at these hours that I put in. It needs to show. So, and I think it will look cute. And I feel like maybe purple would throw up the color balance a little bit. Maybe even blue too. Okay, so for some reason I thought I had 3 colors, but I only have 2. But yeah, I don't even think they're see-through actually, but I was assuming they were and they would go over it, and I just didn't want to cover it, so I just said no. But maybe I will definitely use them for something else because I did buy them for this project, but I do like it like this. So, and yeah, got those off Temu if you're wondering. Yeah, that's my progress so far. That's where I'm at. That's where mama is at. Not gonna see my face today. You might see my face in tomorrow's. No, you won't. I don't know. Anyways, that's it. Signing out. Signing out. Signing out. This is where I'm at so far. So I finished the bubble wrap in the back. I finished pinning it, and I don't know how I'm gonna glue it yet, and I don't know how I'm gonna glue it because the glue is gonna show through because my hot glue gun stopped working. So now we have this white glue which is gonna show through, but I think both would have either way. So I don't know if I should just glue it like right here and like make it like an actual shirt where it's not glued to the mannequin. Well, not to the mannequin, but like to the brown. So I'm thinking of gluing it together instead of to the brown, because if I glue it to the brown, then the glue will show. What else did I do? This popped off on the other side, and I had to redo it. And so I glued these to the necklaces because I thought it looked best this way. I didn't glue the bottom part for some of them, so I have to do that because I was like focused on getting it in the right place. And I add an extra wire here, and I have to add an extra one in the back. And yeah, I don't know about, because I will have to glue these after I glue the bubble wrap. So yeah, I'm waiting to do that. And then I have to put tissue right here and on the other side right here. But yeah, I don't know if I want to keep this or not. But I was thinking of doing these like all along the side, like, yeah, but I'm still not sure. And yeah, that's it. Oh no, it's not. I folded this. I'm gonna fold it in the front and the back at the bottom, and I use smaller bubble wraps than this one, and this one is not going to be folded, but I do want to cut these like this in the long one right there on the other side. So yeah, now that's it. I don't really think I have anything else right now or at all. Stay tuned for the final result. I don't want to get my feet in the video but yeah, stay tuned for the final result. So I forgot that I had to glue these, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today. Actually, I need to turn this. So before I started gluing them, I didn't check to see if they were equal at the bottom and the top, and they weren't, because the top had a lot more and the bottom had a little bit, and that's why what is it, this one can't fully reach the bottom and neither can this one. So I have to take an extra piece of tissue and glue it to the back and then tuck it under. But other than that, I am done with the back. Oh, and except for this pin, because there's wire there, but I glued this too fast, so I only glued the top though. So the bottom I can still cut the wire and remove it, and this one I just pinned it, so I can just remove the wire and glue it later. Oh, and I have almost finished gluing all the bottoms except for this one and this one, and then I have to glue all the tops in, and then I'm done with the back. I worked on this for like over an hour, and this is where I am. I did that. I did extra ones of that. I added a necklace and left this like this because it looks cute. And she's giving baddie. I love it. And I fixed some of these, but I don't think I'm done. And I'm trying to decide if I want these, but on the other side. So I like put them in the existing holes to see, but I still don't know. And then there's like the rest of these from this in the back. And I was thinking of tying them in separate spaces so they could be spaced out like this or something, about more. But I didn't do that yet, so yeah. Bye. So I don't remember what day it is, but I just got done doing these to the necklace, and tomorrow I'll show what it looks like from the front. But it might need like, I don't know, let me see. Yeah, it might need a little adjusting. And then I like the parts of these that were not fully glued. I glued it to the front part. I added those tissues, some more tissues at the bottom, but I don't think I'm done with that. I trimmed this right here, the top one, and I tried to glue this, but I mean that's what it looked like when I first glued it the other day, but it like dried up and became clear, but it didn't actually glue. So I tried to do that again, but it didn't work. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to use wire instead to connect them. For the necklace, I felt like it was too crowded, so not that, this. So I might remove those, but I'm not sure because I don't know what it'll look like when the tissue is gone. So yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow's update. So I didn't like how these looked, so I tried to rip them off unsuccessfully, but I'm gonna try to finish doing that because I feel like it's too much with this and this. And adjusted the necklace, not really finished with these parts that I just added. Glued this, waiting for it to dry so I could glue the top part underneath. and I finished adding the tissue at the bottom. And for the sides, I couldn't glue it and it wouldn't stay, so I had to use wire. And that is where I'm at so far. So stay tuned for tomorrow where I do the finishing touches. What's up? It's been so long since I showed my face, but I thought that I should since it's the last day of the project. It's the final day. It is 11:52 and I have finished everything, so I thought I should start filming before the next day. And if you're asking why are you working at 11:52 p.m., it's because it's just the time that I find myself working, and I like working at that time. But I'm about to show you what I finished doing. Let's go. I'm gonna try to stay still because my floor is really creaky, but yeah, I finished the necklace. I might like adjust some parts. I try to make this side and that right there as even as possible, but you know, it's alright. For the necklace, I felt like the amount of this with this now added was too much, was overbearing, so I replaced it with tape, and I might start to glue two of them down because I don't think they're all fully glued, but it's actually way easier to glue TP to the rolls than it is to glue the rolls to each other, because gluing these to it is so easy. Gluing this was easy, as you can see, but when you come down, literally for them to stay together, I had to bind them together, and I'm still a little scared to cut it. And then there's another one right here because basically it broke. it broke, and my glue gun is not working, and there's no batteries, so I have to use Elmer's glue, and it's very delicate. Yeah, this was a last minute addition, adding this and then especially this. I did this right here because, like I said in the last part, I couldn't glue. Well, actually, what I was trying to do was glue the bubble wrap to each other, but it wouldn't work, and I didn't realize I could glue the bubble wrap to the cardboard, so I used wire, which I think is better. I did the tape for this, and I feel like, well, some of them weren't staying down, so I had to pin them, and then I'll take them out. And then I finished with these right here. I did that yesterday. And for the back, this is how I turn it, by the way, because I don't want to like grab the two pieces that aren't like fully glued and rip them. The mannequin is not connected, so when I lift it up, it goes like that. And then I have to glue this and then this, and I have to like take the bottom part, I'll show you later, and then twist it, and then it makes that nasty sound. So actually, like that's how I move it, and I just take this. Okay. Now what I was talking about was this part right here. I have to like literally move that with my toes while I'm grabbing either side and lift it. So for the back, this is everything that I did. It's less crowded, so I feel like it makes more sense for there to be more tape, if there is. But I feel like I try to add some more to the front so it looks pretty even. Oh, I realized I didn't unpin that. Yeah, the necklace, I added the wire already. These two bouquet looking things. Yeah, I finished doing these right here. So that's what that looks like. So that's the whole project. While recording, I feel like altogether it did take like maybe 15 days.
21.
Since I took so many breaks, it's been like 2 to 3 months, I think. I had a lot of fun doing it. Actually, when I was walking up to it, let me show you. Walking up to it, I was literally like, wow. Like, look at this. So beautiful. My God, it's 12:01, so yeah. It's the 27th of April, and I finished. The first time doing something like this, very new, very different, but also really fun. So whenever I found myself like getting too stressed out about it, I was just like, this is for fun. You don't need to worry. It's not that big of a deal. There were some things that I want to add, but it just didn't feel right. And I think it makes sense for the colors to be like white, brown, clear, simple. I guess this represents recycling. Definitely reduce, reuse, recycle. Don't litter. That's bad. And you suck if you litter. I know. Just look at her. She's so pretty. Will I ever do something like this again? I was thinking about it because I would have to buy a whole new mannequin though. I don't know. We'll see. My creativity has really sprung it with this project, so that's really nice. Of adding this, like this is her body. I made this senior year. Why was I so close? In sculpture class, and I feel like that makes sense. Like, even though she's so colorful, her clothes are not. But yeah. I just had to go dig that out of my closet because I had just put that in there because I felt like it was taking up too much space and it kept making stuff on my desk fall. I was like, maybe it won't look good with it, but I think it actually really does. Thank you for staying all 15 days for this project and watching the journey. Staying with me. I truly appreciate it. You don't know. You don't know how. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, seriously, thank you for staying tuned and thank you for staying for the journey of this whole project, for the ups and downs and ups and downs and ups. And yeah, I love that. I appreciate that. All right. Bye. Bye.